Scraping up your change so you can go get a hot dog. Yeah, he was worried about my wife because her sugar dropped. So I got to take this change here to see how much I got to go toward the meal. So we scraping up change to go get something to eat. This was my emergency stash, but I rarely use cash. So this is my emergency stash. I don't know how much is in there. My son just told me he had money to feed Mama, so she convinced him. So I guess we're fixing to go get something to eat. The rain out here, it sounds kind of like a fire, but you know, the fire crackling would be kind of a lower monotone and kind of like paper, wadding up paper a little bit, but where the rain's hitting stuff on the ground or, you know, landscaping, and you can hear it, it just sounds like a little crackling fire, but it's rain. I don't know if you can hear it. And it's not cold. I think it's like 65 degrees out here with a little breeze, so it's nice, you know, for like January to 26, I think. Yeah, so it's nice and peaceful. But we have a lot of cats from our neighbor. She just lets them keep multiplying. And at first, I was a little irritated about it because the cats come in the yard and they're around the yard, but they are good at getting down the mice and rats. So the only bad part, my dogs bark at them all night long. And I turn a fan on to keep them from disturbing me, but they'll be going ham, you know, barking, and you hear them. So they bark all the time, and it's the cats. You look out here, there's cats. You know, sometimes it's a rabbit or deer, but most of the time the cats are going around the yard eating all the mice and stuff. So I like them because they eat the mice. Because out here in the country, you'll have a lot of mice that come from everywhere, and they'd be like invading everything. So I do like the fact that they eat the mice. I just hate the fact that they make my dogs bark. Because normally it'd be like this, but the rain, you know, cats gonna be inside because they clean themselves. So the dogs are quiet right now, and it's peaceful. It's about probably three something that afternoon, which is really cool because I was born at 3:46 p.m. I remember my dad telling me that, and he was a mailman. You know, he died in 2017, and I miss him, but when I was born, he come in off the mail route. He was all from the mail, and they brought me out, and they didn't even do hygiene on me. They just brought me out like I was, and I was a mess, you know. And my dad told him he got to see me, you know, even though it looks like a dreary day, which, you know, it probably is. You know, wind blowing through the trees, but it's still peaceful and tranquility, and you don't have to worry about going to the bathroom and somebody breaking you out on the job. You can sit around and relax and watch TV, and you can make videos for the world. I don't get paid till tomorrow. So my wife wants a hot dog, and my son, he let us borrow like $6 yesterday, and he's got $13 left. And I tried to get my son to let us for my wife, because we need about $20 to go get a hot dog, and he won't let us borrow the $13. And I said, well, we'll pay you $19 tomorrow. He's like, nope. You know, I ain't got the money to spare. Yeah, I recorded he wouldn't let us borrow the money before he let us borrow it, but eventually my wife wore him down and was able to get the money. What's amazing, I'm sitting on my porch, and right there, I seen a white truck. So there's a road over there, but I've never seen it before, through the woods. So I guess with the leaves falling off the trees, I was like, man, I didn't realize that road was that close. You know, it's probably 2 or 3 times the length of the house. and I seen a vehicle ride through there. I was like, wow. Yep, just one of these old rainy, dreary days. Been raining a lot this week for some reason. I don't know why we're getting all this rain. Even Mr. Skeleton's over here in the rain with his little party hat on. It's almost like a Mardi Gras thing, but I don't know. One of my son's decorations are the Rootin' Tootin' Cowboys. Wow, it's out here raining today. The Cowboys are out here shooting and rooting and tooting.
Why is this going up here in the water?
I needed some creamer for my coffee, so I counted out $4 and change so I get me some coffee.
Something. Get a hot dog. And another hot dog. And some more hot dogs. And some fries. And some tea. And my wife.
Me.
And me. I'm rich. I found me a dime. Woo, I'm 10 cent richer. I had to get them to get me some. They had to fix my hot dog with the mayonnaise. I can't eat mustard. Yep, driving in the rain to get a hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Now the road coming back from the hot dog, it was really rough. And we had to, there was a lot of pits in the road where it washed all the sand where they fill it because it's a county road. But every time it rains real bad, it washes away. So we're like, and there was a truck coming up on me real fast. And I was like, what do I do? This guy's going to pass me. And I'm like sliding on this mud and water. And eventually he started falling where I was at. And I said, well, I hope I drive good. And halfway through there was another car coming the opposite direction. But the road is smooth, but it's been washed out. So it's probably about 3 inches of drop, and it's all cut. It's almost like driving through a creek bed where the water's real low. You can see how the sand's shifting around. It's almost like driving on that, but it's a road. Anytime the water comes, you know. So that guy was right on me, and finally he slowed down and followed me. But I was like, man, I don't want him to pass me with me sliding. I'm going to slide right into him. All that trouble to count out that $4. They did not have no creamer. So instead, I went and got a Nutty Buddy pack. And normally it's two 12 Nutty Buddies for $5. I got 24 of them, the same amount, for $4 and like 4 cents. And I had it all in the pizza box that we use. So I repurposed our pizza box that my wife got pizza in the other day and put all the change in there. You know, so we was able to get hot dogs, and then we left about 3, it's about 6 now, and we get home, and my wife says, I'm going to go in there and cook some chicken. And I was thinking, well, if you cook chicken, you would have saved me about $25. So she's going to go in there and cook some chicken. Well, at least I get more content for more food, you know. But y'all have a good one. I hope y'all enjoy watching my craziness and, you know, doing everything. And don't forget to subscribe. And love you guys. And hope y'all have a good time. And hope y'all are having some crazy adventures. Talk at y'all later.